Hello, it's time for Tappy Break. I'm Cherie Valentine, your weekly host here at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, coming at you live with another topic for us to tap away the blocks and really release anything that's keeping us stuck or holding us back from being our most vibrant selves. We are going to tap away the layers that are covering your most brilliant soul so you can shine like a diamond. Today, we're going to explore the topic of being an entrepreneur and really owning that, believing in yourself as an entrepreneur. And this is actually pretty near and dear to my own heart. So I'm inspired by my own experience today. I was on the yoga mat the other morning where so much inspiration comes to me. And I realized that those voices were in my head once again, like, who am I kidding? I'm not really an entrepreneur. What am I doing? What do I think I'm doing? This is crazy. All those like that negative self-talk that just kind of like runs like a hamster wheel in my mind. And I know I'm not the only one. I have this conversation with so many wonderful, 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 powerful women out there and men, and they struggle too with seeing themselves or believing that they are entrepreneurs. And I think maybe it's because of the false view we have in our head about what an entrepreneur actually is. So we're going to tap on those today. The words that I use are just words that I've heard often from other people, and words that will be just guided to me as I start tapping. That's usually what happens. I'm inspired and I open up that inner wisdom which is what's happening for you also. Believe it or not, as you are tapping, you are actually accessing your own inner wisdom and guidance. And what will happen is some things might bubble up to the surface for you, things that you weren't even aware that you thought or believed or remembered. And you will use that information to make these connections that are going to break any barriers that you have around stepping fully into your role, because you have a burning desire to make a difference in the world. You have brilliant ideas. You are creative. You do not fit in a box. Do not want to live in a box. You are vibrant and you are wanting to show the world your unique, authentic. It's scary to do that. Sometimes we try to shove ourselves back into that box, and we are not going to let that happen anymore. So join me every week as we tap for Tappy Break, and we will make sure that you are vibrantly living your truth as an entrepreneur. So, as always, we will get started by grounding and just becoming present and welcoming this time for yourself. And if you like doing this and you would like to have some guidance every day to start your day, please go to Cherie Valentine, and you will be able to access 3 meditations. The first one being a grounding meditation to set your day for success. Let's begin. Close your eyes. Put both feet on the floor. Take a deep, full, cleansing breath. Breathe in deeply and slowly and fully, and really feel this breath coming into your body. Feel the breath leaving as you exhale. Become present in this moment in your body. Allow yourself to feel grounded and connected to the earth. Breathing in and receiving the gifts of the earth. Nurturing, supporting, loving, guiding energy. Filling your body. Filling the space you're sitting. Surrounding you and filling you. Now bring in light. So imagine the heavens and the skies are opening up and showering you with just beautiful, brilliant, dazzling white light, cleansing, clearing, releasing anything that no longer serves you or your highest good. Let this light heal, cleanse, purify, and protect you. And take a breath. Open your eyes. And let's start tapping. Even though part of me knows I'm an entrepreneur, there's a big part of me that just still doesn't believe it. And even though this is true, I honor my feelings. So even though I struggle to really see myself as an entrepreneur, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though I really do struggle and believe I'm doing the right thing and that I'm on the right path as an entrepreneur, I choose to honor and respect myself anyway. Entrepreneurs are wealthy. Entrepreneurs build big businesses and then they sell them for lots of money. I'm not doing that. I'm just getting by. Just breaking even. So how could I be an entrepreneur? I wonder where I learned to believe that entrepreneurs were wealthy and only built and sold businesses. Entrepreneurs are actually pretty brave. Entrepreneurs are courageous. Entrepreneurs have a vision. Entrepreneurs act on that vision. Entrepreneurs are risk takers. So if I look at it that way, I guess I am an entrepreneur. I've been taking risks for a long time. And even when I fail, I get up and start over again. I am undaunted in my vision. I have a burning desire to live my life my way. If that's not an entrepreneur, I don't know what is. I learn, I grow, I create, I pioneer, I lead the way. That's an entrepreneur. And I choose to see myself not only as an entrepreneur, but as a successful entrepreneur. I'm a successful entrepreneur because I don't give up. I'm a successful entrepreneur because I show up every day. I wake up and I live my vision. I believe in who I am and what I'm doing. And I don't let the setbacks stop me. Even though I get discouraged, really discouraged some days. When I think about all the money I have invested, when I think about all the time I have invested, when I think about all the energy I have invested, and my results don't match up, I do get deflated. And I do feel like I want to quit. But I don't. First of all, I'm not a quitter. I'm pretty stubborn. But the truth is, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm here to create, to lead the way, to make a difference, and to enjoy what I've created. I am a successful entrepreneur because I have a vision and I'm acting on it. I take risks every day. I have a spouse who looks at me like I'm crazy, wondering when am I going to get a job? When am I going to do something normal? And my kids, they don't know what to make of me. And you know what? That's okay. That is okay. Because I'm living my truth. I'm living my dream. I'm creating a reality that's mine. That's my truth. That works for me. I'm doing it my way. Yep, I'm a risk taker. And yep, I am courageous. And some days I am as scared as heck. And that's all okay. I'm afraid some days, and that's okay too. I'm discouraged some days, and that's okay too. Because the discouragement and the fear, the disappointment, all fuel me to get up and do it again and learn. Being afraid does not stop me. Being disappointed does not stop me. Being frustrated does not stop me. Because I look at who I am and what I'm doing and how good it really feels. And I can't stop. I'm a risk taker. I'm a pioneer. I'm an adventurer. I am an entrepreneur. Take a breath. Oops. Okay. Sorry. So, how was that? Ask yourself a few questions. What was going on while we were tapping? Did you say some things that were like, no effing way? That is not true for me? Or, wow, yeah, absolutely. I'm glad to see it that way. Those are all clues. Were you tensing and tightening as you were tapping? Okay, there's something going on there for you. You want to explore that. Ask yourself, why? Why am I tense? What's showing up for me? Is this really not true? Or do I just don't quite believe it yet? You want to own the power of who you are as an entrepreneur. So keep tapping until you do believe it. And then go take some inspired action to show yourself that you mean business. That was today's Tappy Break. I'm Cherie Valentine. Please join me every week. I would love it if you actually wanted to show up a little few minutes early and join me in the room, and we can have some great entrepreneurial chats with some other great folks. The link is in the invite of the event. So if you're watching this as a replay, you might want to go over to Google Plus and ping me and say, hey, I'd like to be part of Tappy Break, so that you can start joining me a little bit more live. And stay tuned for some other great things coming up your way. If you like Tappy Break, where we're just scratching the surface of a little idea, and you want to go deeper, you can join me for a group Tappy hour where we go a little bit deeper, a little bit more specific, and we do a whole lot more work. So I will be releasing details when those will be coming your way. All right. I hope you have a fantastic day and you go live your dream, create your reality, and step into your entrepreneurial shoes.